guys, we are going to be doing another card reading today, and someone has a crush on you. For some of you guys, this is a neighbor. Or someone, I feel like this person lives not that far in proximity to you, whether you guys are neighbors or not. You either live in the same city or you live no more than 20 to 30 minutes away from one another. I don't think you've ever dated this person. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm super tired. Okay. This feels like it's somebody that's pretty close, or somebody that watches you. I feel like this person watches you in person, though. Like, they watch you in person and maybe perhaps online. What is this energy that I'm picking up? I'm not going to keep these, but we have twin flame, yin yang, zen balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. And then we have grow with a snake, empath, narcissistic, paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, or boundaries. But this doesn't feel like this is the right energy. I think this is just something that maybe you guys went through and you just didn't feel like you were enough at the end of the day. So this is okay. Okay. So this is something to do with, you guys got to get out of your mindset, because you could have dealt with people that were toxic, and you need to get out of this mindset because you don't know that there is a shift or a change, or that you have, it's like this is the end of a really crappy cycle, and you guys need to change that. Changing the way that you view love, right? Instead of being like, oh, nobody's ever gonna come towards me that's a healthy, like, there's no such thing as like a healthy connection, blah 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 blah. We got soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. And then we have clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So you have somebody that is coming in, and this person is actually going to be beneficial for you. But you're in this like effed up mindset because of past connections or because of past hurts. And it's all about timing, and it's all about when you're open and ready to receive, right? Because if you're not open and ready to receive when this comes to you, then you're just going to lose it. So instead, it's like being prolonged until you can figure this out for yourself and how to be more accepting to yourself. And if you really think about it, we always have constant opportunities, and we always have constant, like, I believe that there is multiple soulmates. Like, I don't really think that there is such a thing of like you can't have more than one. Healing heart. See? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So letting some things go. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So there is some healing going on here. There's something that you guys are finally letting go of. Okay. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, and then hesitation. See, and then I feel like for a lot of you guys, we have it against girl with the snake, right? The empath and narcissistic paradigm. Being charmed, used, or enabled in boundaries. It's like there is like that initial fear. But then underneath we have dragonfly, which is be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. And then coffin, ending brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transformation. And then under that we have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. It's like you guys are finally, you are starting to heal through toxic patternings when it comes to relationships. So you're not attracting the same types of people because you're not attracted to that type of quality of people anymore. Because they keep bringing up the girl with the snake, like the narcissistic paradigm. Well, if you think about it, narcissists all have a very similar, you could say very similar strategy, right? So they have similar traits. Maybe you're no longer attracted to that trait. You're no longer find those types of people to be appealing. I still need to shuffle this deck a lot better. But that is what I'm getting here is there's something shifting, there's something changing, there's something that's not quite the same anymore. All of your guys' hard work, dedication to changing, to growing, to being a better person, to figuring out parts of yourself, like this is what's ultimately bringing in what you're asking for. Because you've been asking for something, you've been wanting something that's going to fulfill you, and you've been working towards it, but you're not seeing anything coming of it yet. And so it can be discouraging, right? Because it's like you're doing the work, you're putting in the efforts, you it's like you want a good relationship. Maybe some of you guys have been single for a while. Maybe some of you guys have gone on dates but just never found a person to settle down with. Some of you guys, maybe that's all you ever do is work, and love has just been on the back burner because you've been hurt before, and so you're like, well, I'm just gonna be single for a while. And it's like, for some of you guys, it's like, are you sure? You know, maybe you need to reevaluate the way you look at relationships, because, you know, there's you can only heal so much being alone, and then there becomes a point in time when you need someone else to be there to help you heal, right? Two people can be benefiting from it. So this came out in the reverse. But what this is telling me is that there is an ability for this to be coming upright. So for some of you guys, you're needing to learn to move forward from things that you feel like is keeping you stuck. You guys have the strength. You've been enduring a lot. Like, this is a lot of resilience in a situation. But it is time to receive. It's time to enjoy the summer. It's time to enjoy the sunlight. It's time to go out. And there's always mystery that has always been kind of clouding your love life or your or more intimate connections. But I'm telling you, you guys, this next connection that's going to come in is going to be a lot more beneficial for you. You guys are going to actually have a winning, like a win-win situation. This is going to be reciprocated. This is reciprocated. Like, you've been beaten, you've been battered, you've been bruised in connections. You felt like the love was never reciprocated. You guys felt like you were drained of all your resources. You know, you felt like you've kept catching people cheating or catching people in connection that wasn't the best. But you have somebody that's coming in that means you well. And it's like you have to learn to move forward. But there's something that's blocking the situation from coming in. And I'm getting that it's all a mindset shift. Sometimes I can't talk. Letting go of something. And this is like releasing heartbreak. Some of you guys could have even lost your faith too, like if you were religious or if you had a partner that was very religious and you guys separated, and there's just something about you losing a sense of hope or a sense of like, well, I am just, you know, you guys, I feel like this is just a continuation from previous readings that I've just done, because the energy feels very similar to it, but it also feels like it is pushing through. It is evolving from the last two readings that I've done, but there's still energy that's being moved through. And it's like you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna change your perspective on relationships. This is gonna help you move forward, and this is gonna help you put yourself into a new beginning. So you're gonna be moving forward from some kind of loss. And you're going to realize that this is the best decision you've ever made. You've been feeling abandoned. You've been feeling rejected. It's like, but you have so much love to give. So you being in this energy and then you not giving it's kind of giving the opposite effect of what you're asking for. You're like, oh, I would love it if I had genuine love. I would really love it if somebody genuinely loves me. And then that person is like, so then God's like, oh, okay, I'll send this person down and you'll meet this person. And you're just going about your everyday and you're just like, ugh, why can't I never find somebody? And then this person comes into your life and they're like kind and generous and giving, and you're just like, because they're not the way that you expected it, you're like overlook it completely. And then you're like, well, God, why not bring somebody? And then it's like the universe or God is like, dude, I did. Like, it's a mindset shift. It's paying attention to the surroundings around you, because it's easy to overlook opportunities. It's easy to overlook situations. And it's not because, sorry, I'm like really trying to pop my back. It's not because people are, that it's hard at times to, it's almost like sometimes we purposefully sabotage ourselves because the fear of it is too real. And if we've lost trust in our ability to make good decisions for ourselves, especially when it comes to partnerships or relationships, it ultimately comes down to lack of trust in oneself to make that decision. And so I think that for a lot of people right now, that is like a collective thing that multiple people are dealing with at this current state in time, is learning to trust oneself, to know that you can ultimately make the best decision for yourself at the end of the day. It's like, I think you already know where you're gonna go. I just feel like you've contemplated long enough. It's like you want to say something, like there's a message you want to say, but you're not saying it. Or it could be a different individual. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. There is a dog outside barking, and it just set them both off. My big dog was taking a nap, and so when the little dog barked and then the other dog outside was barking, I think it really like startled him, and the other one needs to now they're both calming down. All right, anyway, there is like a letter or message, but has yet to be sent. And I think it's just because it's the fear of the rejection, but I don't think it's gonna go as poorly as you guys think, right? Because there's like this fear of like, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? It's like, it's funny because we're not, it's weird because we're always just talking about how we're afraid to always die. But one of the things that we never talk about is that we're actually more afraid to live. Because if you think about it, living is way more risky than death. Because if we're living our life, we're doing our thing, then we have the potential of dying. We have the potential of putting ourselves in harm. And so every time we take a risk, whether that is a calculated risk or just a risk in general, we're risking something. We're taking something. And it's like, I think that for this pile, you guys have just been afraid to live. You've been afraid to be in the moment. You've been afraid to put yourself out there in a way that's going to benefit you. It's going to help you get out of a mindset. Because I feel like what's going on right now is that how this reading is going about is that it's laying out the legwork for what this person is going to do when they come in. So for what I'm getting for this message is that you guys are having to learn to take that shift, learning to let go of things that don't serve you anymore, learning to believe in yourself and knowing that you're going to make the best decision when it comes to dating, and that you have worked through a lot and have healed through a lot, and that you can make a good decision for yourself. You're just afraid that you're going to fall back into another narcissistic dynamic. You're afraid that you're going to fall back into the same kind of routine when it comes to dating, but you're needing to learn to have more trust in yourself. So that's the message that I'm getting here. Now I kind of want to hit on the message that I'm getting when I very first started this reading, because I am getting the impression that this is what you guys are currently going through, but there is somebody that is, I don't want to say stalking you because it's not stalking, but they are very passionate about you and they are watching you, right? So whether this is through social media that they're watching you, whether this is through you guys having the same type of class, coworker, you guys just happen to be in the same place every single day, there's a routine, or there's something, but it almost feels inconsistent still though, because I feel like this person has anxiety, and when they see you, their heart races. When they see you, their hands get all clammy and sweaty. When they see you, they get kind of nervous. So we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So that's what I've been saying. They've been watching you. So you're just minding your business. You're doing your thing. You're needing to heal for some of you guys. Or at least, like, again, it's not even like, I don't even want to say like you need to heal. What I'm thinking is for you guys, it's just changing the perspective. There's like nothing wrong. Like when we think of healing, we just think that there's something that's wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with us. And the perspective that you have would be completely valid due to whatever it is that you've gone through. But it's like you're going through your life saying like you might be all right with being single, or you might be all right with where you're at currently. And maybe you're not all right with where you're at currently. Maybe you do want a partnership, which we all want partnerships. But I'm just getting that you're unaware of this individual. Like maybe you are aware of them, but you're not like aware, if that makes sense. Like, I want to put this into context. So let's just say you know this person, you've talked to them, you've had like brief encounters with them. You know that this individual might have a thing for you, but you don't think anything of it. Right? You keep it moving. You may or may not think like, oh, this person's cute, and then you just keep on moving. Or you just know on an intuitive level, or you're picking up the vibe that this individual, there might be something off about them, or that you can tell that they have something, like they do have a crush on you. But this person has marriage on the mind. Right? So we have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So I am under the impression that this is an individual. And you know, it's kind of funny because people will say things like, oh, you've only dated somebody for 6 months and you're already engaged, that's too soon. And then there's some people that like will know each other for like 10 years and then get married and get divorced. It's like, I don't think time is really much of a factor, but I feel like this is somebody who just knows really quickly that you're the person for them. And it's like this individual just can't, it's like that. I mentioned this in one of my other readings, is like I've had a lot of songs accumulating on my playlist that's like, I can't get you out of my head. And that's what I feel like is been going on. So I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So you have somebody that likes you. This person here, though, has dealt with backstab, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So this person could be going through their own self-indulgence currently at this time. But this person has, again, like, they know you're the one for them. And they want to, like, rebuild, fix things. It's almost like I'm getting that this person wants to fix up their life. Not so much, because I don't get the impression that whoever this individual is, they may have done something to upset you, but I don't get that you've dated this person. I don't get that you've been with this person. I get that this has been an acquaintance. I wouldn't even really consider this person a friend. This is somebody that you know in passing, that you know by a particular location, or you know them because of something, like they're known for something in your life. But this person, they're going through their own self-doubts currently. They're going through their own anxieties and worries. They're going through things that has impacted them in the past, but they can't it's almost like they can't help but think that potentially you're the person that they want to spend their life with. And so it's like they're trying to fix themselves up behind the scenes because they have this passion for you. They have this, and it's like you make them want to make healthy choices. It's like you give this person like heart palpitations. I'm so sorry. Every time these fall, they keep hitting my little dog. So we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So this person like loves you guys. See, hammer, sabotage, rebuild, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And then it's like this person wants to call. I feel like they want to ask you out. But there is something that stood out very much because this card was flipped. So when I pulled it, I was like it flipped in the deck and then I kept going. So this is really telling me here that this person has been working on themselves. I just feel like I need to get one more card here. Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. It's like this person changed their mindset. And then we had runner. So this person could have ran away originally or could have said or done things that could have given you the wrong impression of them. We have running, a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So you mirror this person. You scare the shit out of this person. Yeah, see, key with a heart, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. And then we also have mirror, mirroring one another, image, relationship, reflection, wounds. Yeah. So somebody has their eyes on you. And I feel like this person could be in denial because they're just like, well, no, of course I don't like this individual. Why would I like this individual? There could be something like taboo about this situation. Like, you can't date one another because you're like, your acquaintances with like each other's friends or work situation, or you could just always be around other people, because that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting like you really, if you've ever had one-on-ones with this person, they were very short and far in between. I feel like you typically have been around this person being around other people, but this person has observed how you interact with others. They've also observed you in general. And even though I think this person has gone through a lot in their relationships, just like you have, I feel like this person sees really great potential with you. And it's like something about you that just like this person wants to give, right? They want to be generous with you. I feel like you have changed someone's mindset and you didn't even know it. So this person might be wrestling right now with something to do with like either their ego. They could be wrestling with the fear of it not working out. There's something here that makes this individual nervous, but they know that deep down inside, like they can see this being stable and they can see this going very far. And I feel like this person, they want to come forward with an offer. Like I think they want to give you something, they want to tell you something, and they're hoping that you have the same kind of reciprocation. But this might make you want to question the situation a little bit, especially because I feel like it's going to throw you. But I think you're going to come to your own conclusion about this connection. And you might learn that you don't have to be so defensive when it comes to this person. So this person wants you to let your guard down when they do come in. I feel like this individual, like I'm kind of getting like this person, if they know they're going to run into you, they're going to straighten up their hair, their clothes. They're going to make sure that they have like perfume or cologne on. Just like somebody being like, I even brushed my teeth for you. They pop a mint in their mouth, like they're more conscientious when you're around than they do when other people are around. I just feel like you make this person feel better about themselves. It's like you're awakening parts of this person that they almost forgot about. See, because I get the impression that this individual has been through a lot, but they see a potential, right? They see the potential with you, and so they're willing to take that risk. Because that is exactly what it is for them. It is a risk. But they see it as something worth taking the risk. It's like when this individual is around you, you spark something back within them. It feels like a childish sense of wonder again. It's like this innocence. You spark this creativity, this passion again. It's like this individual could have been feeling dead inside, right? They're dealing with a lot of betrayal. They've dealt with a lot of pain in relationships. They've dealt with situations where they feel like they've had to be like that phoenix and they've had to rise. This is the type of person who've had to start their lives over a lot, right? Like they've had to restart their lives like a good 4 to 5, maybe even 6 times. This person might move a lot. But there's something about you that just makes this person feel like they're on top of the world. But they get in their head a lot with you. But this person doesn't want to be defensive anymore. and it's almost like this individual doesn't want to come in super hot and heavy either. They don't want to come in a sexual way. They don't want to come at you. They don't want to disrespect you, but they don't want to come at you super quickly either because they don't want to scare you. Because this person is really contemplating on how they want to come forward to you and tell you how they feel. Mostly because this person doesn't want to overdo it or underdo it. So there's like this, there's no movement right now. There's no it's kind of stagnant because this person is in contemplation of what would be, they don't want to just give you, like if this is somebody who has money, they don't want to just give you something that has monetary value and that's it. They want to give you something that is sentimental, something that actually means something. So they're kind of debating on how they're going to present it. They're also, this is the type of person that may have actually really care about what other people think of them. And so for them, that's kind of a worry and a fear. Like I said, there's something too that could make this connection taboo, or that could make this be a thing that could be a stereotype. There's something about this connection that maybe, I wouldn't say gives it a bad reputation, but maybe you guys are just come from two different types of backgrounds, or like people would look at you two and be like, how are you guys together? Or like there's something off about the connection that maybe even makes this person question, like, can this even work? Like if there's like an age gap, they could be like, how could this work? If there is two backgrounds of living, you know, it's like me and this person, we have two different viewpoints of how we view the world. How is this gonna work? There's definitely some differences between the two of you, but I feel like this person, they like you, but they have like genuine love for you. So I feel like this connection is, it's like, it's almost like this person, it gives the impression that this person's kind of claiming you before they even approach you. I don't think this person ever asked you out yet, but I feel like they're in the process of it, or they're really contemplating it. See, this person, there's like, it's like there is their, this is their happiness, and then they have that fear of what other people are gonna think. Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But this is like on a fear-based level. This is on an unconscious level. This is like the subconscious versus the conscious. This person sees you as something that's fulfilling, but then they're like, but is this going to be toxic? Is people going to think poorly of this situation? Is this going to end bad? You know, it's like this person doesn't want to give in a situation if it's going, because they don't want it to end. So they don't want to give and then have that fear of it ending. Because if then it's almost like they'd have to cut it off. They don't want to feel, it's like this individual is very generous and they don't want to see their kind heart being exploited, but they also have that fear of like, what if I have to cut this person off like I have to do with other people? Because I feel like this individual has gone through a lot of situations where they've had to cut off a lot of people because people were not giving to them, or people were not caring towards them when they should have been. But this person has like genuine feelings towards you. They actually have a big heart. This person is very passionate about you. And it's almost like this person is trying to fix themselves so that when they come towards you, they don't like mess this up. They don't want to mess this up. They see you as somebody that they want to work with. Like, you spark so much passion in this person. I don't think you guys realize how crazy you make this person. Like, they're so debating here on how they're going to come forward, because again, it's like this person has marriage on the mind. They have foundation on the mind. So they want to come forward and give you this offer, but they don't know how to do it without coming off too strong, without scaring you. This person, I feel like you've known them for, I'm going to just do a range of 4 to a year, 4 months to a year of knowing this individual. That's the timeline. But it was like this person saw you and they knew they loved you. Yeah, they've been withholding this information towards you. They've been holding the fact that that's how they view you, or how they view the situation. They just view you as, like, this person stays up at night thinking about this. Like, this individual views you as somebody that they could have a real relationship with, a real family with, a real connection. But they're just afraid that you're not going to reciprocate that same feelings that they have. But their feelings run really deep towards you. And they also could still be not quite whole, still have not quite let go of a past connection that could have wronged them. So this person is also in the same boat as you. They're cautious when it comes to love, but they're needing to learn to trust themselves and the situation. And same with you. It's like both of you guys need to learn to heal and move on from past hurts. But you guys both might come off like you wouldn't, like on paper it might not, but it's really weird because I'm not saying that you guys don't make sense on paper, but at the same time there's like this part of you guys that when people look at you initially, they might think like, oh, it doesn't make sense that you two are together. But then when you guys start behaving, or when you guys start talking, when you guys start really getting together, then everyone's going to say, you know what, actually that makes sense. Like you do actually fit in very well with each other. I feel like this person is genuinely a caring, loving individual who I feel is trying to find ways to better themselves to come forward towards you because they want to prove themselves. Let me put this back. We have fire, strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. So, like, you really spark this person. Like I'm saying, like, you ignite something inside of this person. So this could be somebody at your workplace. We got a career. But, like, you spark something in somebody. And they're just, maybe they're just too afraid to go for it. So instead they just watch you. We have ear, good news. So good news is on the way. It's like this is a relationship that's beneficial for both of you, not just one person. We have Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. So this relationship is going to bring both of you guys some kind of success. Like you both are going to help each other grow. You both are going to help each other see the best in one another that past relationships failed to do for you and for them. So it's going to be amazing. We have purse. Pay attention to your finances. So at this time, that's something that both of you guys could be focusing on, or that's telling you that you need to be focusing on your finances and being careful what you're spending at this time. We have rat, someone working against you behind your back. So this could be something that this person or you are currently dealing with, or that's what you guys have dealt with. And so, like I'm saying, there is a sense that both of you have to learn to let your guards down with one another, but it's hard because you both have been hurt by past people. And I feel like you've also had people go against your back and have backstabbed you. Same with this individual, especially when I picked up their energy at the beginning. We had backstab. We also have tree, affairs with your family. So this person could be going through a lot with their family, or you could be currently as well. I feel like you guys are both mirroring each other. But this person is passionate about you. It's like this person looks, oh my goodness, you guys. So we have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. This person's going to want to protect you. And we have marriage. Mountain, major challenges to overcome. So this is like a connection where you two are going to get over, you two are going to be able to go through success, because we have mountain road and then we have mountain, right? And it's like saying that you two are going to be going through obstacles together. This isn't somebody that's just, once it gets hard, they're going to be like, bye, I'm out, and they're gone. This is somebody that's going to stick it out with you. This is somebody that sees you as marriage material, sees themselves marrying you or being with you long term. You spark passion in this individual. Expect to be hearing good news sooner than later. And the fact too that it's like you're being protected from negative forces beyond your control. This just lets me know too that like whatever is going on between you and this individual, I don't think anybody else can really mess it up. So this is pretty exciting, you guys. I feel like I should pull one more card. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So there could be a problem that comes up, but I feel like it's going to get resolved. You're going to probably, okay, so we have here crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So either you're going to build a business with this person or actually have a child with this individual. But there's going to be problems initially, I feel like, with this situation, but it's going to work itself out. We have fear, warning, tense situation. So we have dagger. And then we have parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So it's just saying to be careful, or it's almost like saying that this person needs to be careful too. But I just feel like, again, these are past situations that both of you guys are going to work through together. So it's like you're both going to come into the connection together, both being jaded or both being hurt, but both of you both understanding that you are not going to do that to each other, if that makes sense. So you guys are going to be able to work through whatever these insecurities are with both of each other in this connection. So basically you're both going to be healing and growing from the connection itself. And that's going to be something that's going to be beneficial for both parties. So I'm not really getting anything negative towards you two, but I'm definitely getting that you're finding somebody that's going to love and appreciate you, but they see long-term marriage with you. And it's like expecting good news, and you're just bringing a lot of passion into this person's world. So I feel like this is what I have for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this helps you in some way. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I know you want to. Thank you guys. Have a good and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.